Hey there, it's Steve
and Connor
from Serious Keto, and in this video we are going to be reviewing Carnivore Crisps. Now, I don't know if it's just pure coincidence, but I had probably 3 or 4 of my viewers comment to me or message me in the past month asking if I'd had Carnivore Crisps, and I said no, I'm not familiar with them. And then out of the blue, Carnivore Crisps says, can we send you some Carnivore Crisps? So I don't know if the viewers went to them or just lucky coincidence, but we have a bunch of Carnivore Crisps here.
sure do.
And I don't know what these are exactly. They look kind of like beef jerky, but they're supposed to be crisp. What do you gather from looking at the ingredients?
The only ingredients are meat, water, and salt. So, keto or not, this is a clean product.
Yeah, lots of times when you look at beef jerky, it's got all sorts of stuff added in there. Sugar, various preservatives, a lot of long chemical names.
There's no hormones, pasture-raised animals, so friendly animals. So.
All right. And we've got 4 varieties of beef. Actually,
Wow, 6
if we count organ meat. You want to read off what we've got?
We have eye of round, ribeye, top sirloin, brisket, liver, and heart.
And then from the non-cow part of the protein family, we've got some chicken breast, chicken skin, pork loin, and leg of lamb.
Why don't we do ribeye?
Okay.
It's a safe bet.
That's not really much of a chip there, is
Well,
it?
it's a taste test.
Okay. So, yeah, these come out pretty big. Here, do you want a bigger chip?
If it'll make you happy, I suppose.
It'll make me happy. All right. Here we go.
It's just extra crispy beef jerky.
Yeah, it's like if crispy bacon and beef jerky had a baby.
Yeah.
And the first couple of chews, I wasn't really thrilled with it. But then gradually, I started getting more of the beef flavor.
Right, it's not crazy flavorful, but there's only salt and meat, so they're good. The little crispiness makes it addicting, even though.
Yeah, it's not overwhelmingly flavorful. It's not as salty as jerky.
Right.
All right, let's try another one of the beef, and then
What?
I want to move on to the organ meat, just because those are the ones I'm most afraid of.
Why don't we try the brisket?
All right.
Because kind of just said steak. Now we'll have barbecue.
But there's no barbecue
Right.
in this.
It's just barbecue meat.
Okay. So, brisket.
This one's a little more salty.
Yeah, this one totally activating the salivary glands.
I don't like this as much as the ribeye. I thought the ribeye was pretty good. This one, still good. It's crispier, at least the piece that we grabbed, but it's fairly salted.
Yeah, this brings some salt.
So the macros for all the non-organ meat, at least with the beef, are the same. So
We got 4.5 grams of total fat, 0 grams carbohydrates.
12 grams protein.
And 12 grams of protein. All right. I'm not a huge fan of organ meat. I like sweetbreads, which is the thalamus or thymus. Liver, I like pate, but I've not had great experiences with beef liver. So to me, this is almost like fear factor right here.
Okay, super duper crispy.
Yeah, I feel like I just bit into an uncooked noodle. Not liking it?
I don't like this, so you wouldn't hand me that napkin there.
I'm going to say of all the taste tests we have ever done,
That was something that we liked the least.
that,
Because everything else we chewed and swallowed, I'm pretty sure, right? So
Yeah,
that
like,
we spit that out.
I'm trying to recall if I've ever, I did spit out a taste test, on some chaffles in the past, but yeah, a reviewed product, not a fan of the liver.
If you like liver, though, that is a super crispy chip. So maybe that's for you.
All right.
Maybe we should go to the pork loin, because after that experience with the liver, why don't we have something that probably will be good before we try the heart?
Okay. All right, pork loin.
This is the least flavorful of the ones we've tried, but in my opinion, it's the best crunchiness factor.
It's like a great potato chip
Right,
crisp.
it's some of the other ones were a little soft, like jerky, or kind of too crispy, but this one's like, it's perfect.
Oh yeah, I want some chip dip.
Like, you're not hurting your teeth, you're not getting that chewy, jerky thing.
Yeah, this great delivery mechanism if you're jonesing for potato chips.
Yeah, and I mean, I know this is a keto channel and all, but it's got the lowest fat content of any of them too. So I mean, it's the most customizable, lowest in calories, but best chippiness.
Definitely best chippiness. All right, back to the heart. Now, I believe I had some heart on a business trip to China a number of years ago. Mm-hmm. I ate pretty much every organ meat and found I didn't like a lot of them, but heart has got to be better than liver.
Why don't we?
Okay, this one's pretty crispy too.
The organ meat, really crispy.
Here we go, heart. All right. Super crispy, just like the liver.
Yep. A little saltier, and you can see that it has 30 more milligrams of salt per serving.
Again, it's got that organ meat.
It's a really weird, like, kind of bloody, irony.
Yeah,
taste.
That's what it tastes like.
Yeah.
It's a little bit metallic, for sure, and kind of, a little like blood. I don't know, call me a wimp.
Stay away from the organ meat, I guess, if you're a normal person that isn't used to eating that.
Yeah, I think the organ meat will be going to my neighbor who has a dog. Well, actually going to the dog, unless my neighbor eats it and prefers to keep it for himself. Do we want to rip through the rest of the beef? Just to see what we think?
So, eye of round. So this is probably the equivalent of the pork loin to beef.
Yep,
not as crispy as a pork loin, but not very flavorful. Still crispy, still good.
Yeah, I think if you had like some French onion dip, something like this would go pretty good with it.
I agree. Top sirloin, 4.5 fat.
That's a big chunk.
12 protein. 0 carbs.
This one has the beefiest flavor up front.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this has the beefiest flavor out of all of them. Mm-hmm. With that being said, I don't know that I like the beefy flavor more. I think my favorite of the beef ones was a ribeye. I'm not really excited about any of that we have left, so we can do it in whatever order you want.
All right, let's do leg of lamb. All right, this is really pretty crumbly here. And here, I'll give you the smaller chunk since you're not enthusiastic about this.
Huh.
These ones seem a little moist and greasy.
Yeah.
And I'm not liking the flavor.
The flavor's kind of like a... I would say sweet, but that's not really right.
I can't even chew this anymore. I don't like it. I'm kind of surprised I didn't like that, because I like lamb. And I like, when we make lamb sausage, that lamb marguerite, so good. But this, boy, I don't know what it was. And it just, like I said, it felt a little bit oily.
I agree.
All right. The one I'm actually most excited about is the chicken skin. So let's save that for last. We'll go after the chicken breast right here. All right, so you're nervous.
Chicken breast is so bland and just not good that...
All right, well, your expectations set low. Here we go.
It's not super flavorful. Well...
I think at the end, the flavor kind of comes on.
Yeah, I didn't eat very much.
Okay. Well... Well, I did. So let me give you my impressions. I really like. Don't put your partially eaten chunk back in the bag.
All right, well, I'll eat the rest then. All right.
So, I think these could potentially make some keto nachos. I think if you use these as a chip and you melted some cheese and jalapenos on top of them, I think this would be pretty tasty.
Yeah, these are actually one of the better ones, I think.
Yeah, you thought they were going to be the worst. And
Yeah, I did. And they're actually pretty
texture
good.
and flavor.
Pretty crispy, yeah. They're not bad tasting.
Yeah, and although some of them were more like a potato chip, this to me is more like a tortilla chip in terms of the crunch. So, chicken breast, solid.
All right, last but not least, we have the chicken skin. And these are the keto ones. 16 grams of fat, 0 grams of carbs, 4 grams of protein.
For as much as I like chicken skin, you know, when you have fried chicken and you get that crispy bit of chicken skin.
This is not for me.
No,
it's the greasiest. You can see you have stuff on your fingers.
Oh yeah, it looks like I just went through a bag of Lay's potato chips
Yeah.
or something here. They're kind of greasy, both to the touch and to the taste.
I mean, it tastes like chicken skin, which
But not as it's not as crispy as I
when
would
you,
like.
when you eat a piece of chicken, that's what you want. But when you're eating something like this, I don't know that meaty chicken skin flavor is something that you're looking for when you bite something crispy like a chip like this. It's a little off-putting.
Yeah. So we kind of had a mixed bag here.
Yeah, do we want to separate them into a little...
Well, I think what I can say, I think the chicken breast chips.
I thought my favorite were the pork loin. I
Okay.
thought those were the best.
Yeah, I thought pork loin was great.
And then I'd say ribeye was the best of the beef.
Okay.
So I'd say these three are kind of like the top tier. There's a pretty big group of middle tier that
And then-
you may or may not like.
And then like I can't do the organ meat.
The organ meat, the lamb, and
And-
even the chicken skins, not great.
Those were a little bit rough. So I am not an affiliate marketing partner with Carnivore Crisps. But what I will do is I'll reach out to them and I'll ask if they've got any sort of a coupon code that I can share with you. And if they do, I will put it down in the description. So yeah, it's pretty much a 1/3 of each. It was like 1/3 we really liked, 1/3 were decent, and 1/3 we weren't especially big fans of. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.